What's up guys, my name is Brovex and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to tint car windows. I'll be using a pre-cut tint with a darkness of 20%. The whole process took me about 3 hours and I used 4 tools. A heat gun, 2 types of squeegees, and a film application solution. At the beginning of this video we'll show you techniques on how to install tint on the front window. Then we'll be using those techniques to install tint on the rear quarter window as well as the rear window. So let's get started. Our first step is to heat shrink the window film. We want to do this because the film itself is flat, while most car windows are curved. So we have to get the film to take the shape of the curved window. So you're going to start by applying soapy water onto the window. Then you're going to align the window film, leaving a 1/2 inch gap at the top. We're going to do this in 2 parts. First we're going to shrink the top of the film, then we're going to work on the bottom. You want to start by squeezing down the film, like you see in the video. The purpose of this is just to hold the film down. Then you're slowly going to apply heat to the film, and what you'll notice is that fingers will start popping up. You're then going to take your squeegee, and as you apply light heat to each finger, you're going to start at the bottom of a finger and slowly work your way up. I want you to notice that I don't squeegee the entire finger out to start off with. I first make a small pass reducing them in size. Then on my next pass I'm going to start focusing on one finger at a time. I start from the bottom of a finger and work my way up in the direction that the finger is forming. As you start applying heat to a finger, what you'll notice is that the film starts shriveling up. When you see that happening, you can start squeegeeing, always following the path of the finger. As you can see, I make multiple passes over the film. I want you to notice that I don't spend too much time on one specific area of the film. Over time, the fingers will stop forming. Once you've eliminated all the fingers from the top of the film, you're going to lift off the tint, making sure that doesn't separate from the plastic liner. Then you're going to place it again, leaving a 1 inch gap at the bottom. You're going to separate the bottom of the film from the top by squeezing through the middle. Then you're going to start heat shrinking using the same process you did to heat shrink the top. If you have pillarless windows, what you want to do is go to the door latch, and using a screwdriver in your finger, you're going to lift the door latch up, tricking the car into thinking that the door is closed. This is going to lift the window up, allowing for the tint to be more easily installed. So now that we've shrunk the tint, we're going to start applying it. Our first step is to clean the inside of the window. I used my application solution with a lint-free cloth that came with it. So now that you've cleaned the window, you're going to apply application solution thoroughly. Then you're going to go around and you're going to start peeling the plastic liner from the tint. As you peel the plastic liner off, you're going to thoroughly apply application solution onto the tint. And the purpose of that is so that when you place the tint onto the window, we can position it easily. Once you've applied the tint to the window, I don't want you to focus too much on its position. Our first goal is going to be to tuck the tint underneath the door gasket. You're going to start at one end of the window, then you're going to pry the gasket towards you and slide the tint in between. Once you have the tint in between the gasket and the window, you're going to pry the gasket towards you again and allow some of that solution to run down. Now you're going to position the film in its correct position. You're going to hold the film while you squeegee through the middle. This is going to allow the film to not move around. Then you're going to start squeegeeing as much film solution as you can. Now you're going to use your heat gun to heat the outside of the window. This is going to dry off some of that application solution. You're going to do the same for the inside, and then give it one last squeegee. You're going to allow the tint to dry for 2 days before you start using the windows. During this time you might notice some bubbles forming. That's okay, those will go away as the tint dries. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this or have any questions, just leave it in the comments section below and I'll be sure to answer. This is Brovax, thanks for watching.